In this video, we'll learn what fashion accessories are and why even such a small detail can transform an entire look. We'll talk about hairpins, boutonnières, and other accessories that have not only practical value, but also an interesting history. An accessory is an item that complements an outfit and gives it a finished look. Accessories are influenced by fashion and change along with it. A raincoat pin, Maori culture, a bone, a sea urchin shell. The most famous is the English pin, also known as the safety pin. It appeared in 1849. The English pin is a component of brooches and lapel pins. A pin decorated with rhinestones is a fashion accessory. The hat pin has been known since the 15th century. It was used to attach a veil to a woman's headdress. The pin was up to 20 centimeters long. Today, it is a decorative element. The first pins in history were likely the thorns and spines of plants, as evidenced by the etymology of the word pin in some languages. Early humans during the Paleolithic era made needles and pins from bone and shells. Some modern, archaic tribes that do not know metal still do the same. A corsage pin with a round head is used in flower bouquet arrangements, gift wrapping, and for fastening bows and ribbons. Hairpins have been in use since the 3rd millennium BCE. In ancient Egypt, hairpins were also used as jewelry. In 1901, the spiral hairpin, the predecessor of the hair clip, was invented. Today, the invisible hairpin is used. The tailor's pin, with one end bent into a loop, appeared in the 15th century when clothing began to be tailored individually to fit the figure. At the end of the 16th century, a wire drawing machine was invented for wire production, and the mechanical manufacture of pins and needles was established. The shape of the tailor's pin has remained unchanged for 6 centuries now. A dress with pins by Versace. A tie pin is a traditional men's jewelry accessory. The decorative head of the pin is made from a variety of materials, including precious metals, gemstones, pearls, and so on. The art of dressing rests on 3 pillars: simplicity, good taste, and the habit of taking care of oneself. And it doesn't have to be expensive. Christian Dior, boutonnière, a flower in a buttonhole. That is how this word is translated from French. Boutonnières were very popular in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Both fresh and artificial flowers were used for them. The small bouquet was meaningful. At that time, the language of flowers was widespread. For example, a single-colored carnation could mean yes, while a multicolored one meant no. Nowadays, a boutonnière is part of a particularly formal men's suit, such as a wedding suit. Artificially decorated flowers in the lapel from top designers are popular. The buttonhole on the lapel of a men's jacket is a reminder of the boutonnière. At the beginning of the 20th century, the boutonnière became a hallmark of idle dandies and playboys. For example, the famous English writer Oscar Wilde never appeared in public without a flower in his lapel. Boutonnière originated in ancient Greece. In those days, men would pin a small bouquet of flowers and herbs to their clothing during wedding ceremonies. This was done to ward off evil spirits, and the groom's boutonnière was pinned closer to his heart. In other words, the groom's boutonnière was not merely a decoration, but a protective amulet. After all, according to belief, evil spirits could turn a man's heart away from his beloved. In Europe, the tradition of decorating clothing with small bouquets didn't emerge until the Middle Ages. Back then, knights would wear flowers on their chests as a sign of love and devotion to the lady of their heart, and not just at weddings. And when knights took off their armor, they pinned a small bouquet to their clothing, also close to the heart. A pocket square and cufflinks as a set. An alternative to a boutonnière is a pocket square. It can be either white, the classic option, modest and tasteful, or colored. It all depends, once again, on imagination and personal preference. There used to be a tradition of matching the handkerchief to the tie, but now this option is considered old-fashioned, and bold contrasts have taken its place. An accent on the top pocket flatters a person's appearance and makes the suit even more stylish. In this video, we saw that accessories aren't just additions to clothing, but an important part of style, fashion, and even culture. Write in the comments which accessory you like the most and whether you pay attention to such details in your own look.